do it?
Welcome back to part 13 of Black Ops 2. In the last part, we killed General Chow's chicken.
Right before I quit Texas,
Um,
I created a Solarium worm, which
that's pretty much it. Fuck them.
quantum shit don't crack
Yeah.
this easy.
It's funny how little of a, well, how big and little of a role. Like, we see him once in the mission that we work with him in Afghanistan, and then he just kind of becomes an enemy after that.
Hmm.
New York.
Yeah, there seem to be.
They're gonna hit the Pentagon.
I work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon.
Hong Kong. Menendez is going to attack America and China, taking out both superpowers at the same time.
There seem to be like a handful of like
All those files have the same prefix.
faces where they're like in big leadership roles, but then they don't get much presence in the game.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's that guy, General Zhao. I forgot his actual name, so I'm just gonna call it what you called him. And then was it Salim from the beginning of the game?
Son of a bitch. Give me breaks.
I don't actually remember his name. It's the one based off the real life person.
Savimbi.
Savimbi. Yeah. Do we see him again after that? Because I don't
Nope,
think
we just see him in that one mission.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I was
Menendez has
saying.
been playing us the whole time. If we move on Yemen, that's exactly what he wants us to do. Get your team.
So essentially, I don't know if you sort of seen what happened, but essentially, obviously, Menendez is planning on attacking both the United States and China at the same time.
Ah.
And
that will.
essentially, like taking out pretty much both the powers of both sides.
Mhm.
And he's gonna do that all on June 19th, which in the date of the game right now is pretty much tomorrow.
Ah. Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
So now we are playing as Fareed, the guy who we saw on the computer screen. When we had learned all about like DeFalco.
Hmm.
And so now we're undercover.
But how? Who? It matters not. I'm one step ahead of him.
Yeah. So now we're sort of acting as the bad guy.
Yeah, so we're undercover. We're part of his like apparently close entourage. It looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sort of like a pretty much like a spy, espionage, pretty much.
Gotcha.
But there's kind of like inklings, like he's aware that there's a traitor, but he doesn't know who.
Oh,
But he sort of is very vague, kind of like he has an idea of who it is.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh fuck! This cartoony like giant ass drone just comes up. No sound warning, no nothing. Just hello.
Yeah.
Pops up.
So we're sort of right now we're kind of stuck in a firefight
Yep.
because we're being attacked by the guys who are supposed to be the good guys, which I believe is like the you play as them in the multiplayer, like they're sort of like one of the multiplayer factions, but I can't remember their name is for the life of me. But we're supposed to pretend to be the bad guys, so we have to kill the good guys.
Oh, I see. And these are people like part of your faction?
The Yemeni forces will establish a perimeter around the city.
So
Remember, to the Yemeni forces, you're just another terrorist. Engage only if you have no other
So
choice.
pretty much like what he just explained to there. So they're sort of so we're in Yemen, obviously.
All right. Ow.
So the Yemeni forces essentially do not know
Only if you have no other choice.
that there is a UC sort of on the side of the terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as they're concerned, they see Fareed as a terrorist.
Gotcha. And so, like, what Harper just said over comm is basically don't engage unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, there's really nothing stopping you from killing everybody.
Oh, well, yeah, story contextually, I mean. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
in terms
story
of
contextual,
gameplay,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, you know, just sort of, if you can, try to get around them.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, in the actual gameplays, you're not really in the position to... You can try to run, but it's not going to end well. Trust me, I've tried it a couple times myself.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 pacifist run.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. But what you'll notice, a couple times you'll see me sort of flinch at the side of the terrace, because that's kind of just what I'm used to shooting at with games like these.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure gameplay-wise, they don't expect you to, quote, not engage, you know?
Yeah, it's sort of, there are parts of this area that are kind of constricted, so you kind of have to shoot.
Yeah. I mean, it would be interesting if, like, because I've seen you using that invisibility power, like right now. You're using that right now, but, like, they can still see you, though.
They can still see the floating gun.
I'm a floating gun!
See, that's the scary part.
Yeah, that's the true horror.
Yeah, you see a flying AN-94.
Yeah, not the terrorist, just a haunted
Not the terrorist,
gun.
a floating Russian fucking assault rifle.
Oh my god! It's a floating AR! Oh no, I'm a ghost! Drops it. No, I'm a ghost!
The game blade.
Oh my god!
I'm also, by the way, though, completely rushing through this. Like, this can be a pretty long area, especially if you kind of corner yourself.
That was actually some pretty good dodging what you just did there. What the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes I'm competent at these games.
It's like, let me just move left, move right. Oh, I just happened to dodge all that.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. I'm invisible, by the way. How can you see me?
Oh, this is where shit gets real.
Of course, Menendez. We must get you to safety. We have lost too many men.
Victory is not measured by losses.
Remember when I told you there's some choices in this game that affect the story?
Oh, yeah?
This is one of them.
Oh. So, what happens?
You'll see.
Okay.
Here.
Michael
You know
Rooker.
that I would be here.
Ah.
Who betrayed me? You're wasting your time, you fucking bastard, you! You won't get shit from me! You guys! Come on! Is that all you got? Huh? Fade! Kill it. Yeah, that's it! Kill me, egghead! And you! You spineless piece of shit! Getting others to do your dirty work! What kind of man are you? Huh? Show your loyalty by following my orders, buddy. Do it! Do the job. Now, buddy! Do it, man! Come on! You got the stones!
Wow.
Fucking shoot me!
Alright. Oh.
And so that was the better choice?
As much as I hate to say it, yeah.
How so?
It affects
Agreed.
the characters that appear in another mission.
Okay.
Harper's dead. You had no choice.
So in that moment, was like Menendez certain that you were the spy?
Salazar.
I think he was aware to the idea that there was doubts that Fareed was on his side, which is why he made him do that.
Gotcha.
Because if I'll be truthful, since we don't see it, if you try to shoot Menendez, he essentially catches on and then kills Fareed.
I need to assume I'm
Okay.
in support of capture of
So
Menendez.
either Fareed dies or Harper dies, and I'll say you need Fareed later.
You need Fareed later.
So which is why
Well.
Harper is the one who had to die.
Take the high ground.
Okay.
Which I will give credit to the voice acting in that scene for that moment.
I got the left.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel the intensity, especially with how Harper's talking.
Yeah.
And, of course, you sort of hear the voice of, Fareed. After he does it, you feel how fucking crappy he feels, the fact that he had to make that decision.
We believe Menendez is heading for the Citadel. Push all available assets to that grid.
Because it's like, you sort of feel for the guy. He essentially had to put a bullet into someone that was a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can literally see it on his face because the camera like transitioned, to a different person.
Yeah, there was absolute guilt there. Despite the fact what
Blocking position. I need
David, tried to tell him.
location.
Yeah.
Enemy forces have formed a defensive perimeter around the Citadel. The HVI appears to be inside.
So
There's
if
a college here in Charleston called the Citadel.
Heavy fire from its mini-
So if you chose the other option, Fareed would just die there, and that'd be the end of the mission.
So you would attempt to shoot Menendez, but he would catch the gun and then shoot you.
Okay.
And then he would essentially scold you for being a traitor.
And then the mission just ends there.
No. So it'd be the same
No.
thing like what you saw there.
Oh, okay.
Where the camera kind of pans to where you switch to the point of David now.
Oh, okay.
We are retasking your quadros to engage.
Kraken, without the drones, we have no support to cover.
So this is David that we're playing as right now?
Yes, we're playing now as David.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Because Fareed was removed from the battlefield.
Gotcha. Okay, now I get it.
Can only imagine he's not going to be in the best mental state after
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I didn't quite catch on that we were playing as somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, obviously in the moment, it was kind of, I'm not going to say everyone was shocked, but it was a bit
Yeah.
off-putting in the moment.
Yeah, like whichever one that you press, like
Team is coming down.
it'd be off-putting either way.
Ultimately, aside from the fact that it's needed for the best ending in the game, I also felt like that would have been the most shocking compared to Fareed just dying.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, my favorite SMG.
Sir, 5-man team to
But yeah, I feel Harper dying is certainly the most shocking option because it's the one you think you'd at least expect.
surround the VTOL.
Yeah.
And Josh's reaction kind of solidified that. Because Josh, you
Yeah.
let out a little like oh shit or something.
Yeah, and I was like that was really the best option.
Yeah, so I was like my theory on that was kind of correct. Again, it's of course not shocking to me because of how many times I played this game. I will say when I had first learned that though, when I had first played that part, I was shocked.
Yeah, like do you recall like your very first playthrough? Do you remember which
So
option that
my
you
first
chose?
playthrough, I shot Menendez. Like I did the shoot Menendez option. It wasn't until like around my fourth that I did the Harper one, and that legit shocked me because I was like kind of swerved with the Menendez. I'm like, oh, maybe they'll swerve with the Harper one,
Thank you, David.
and then nope, they just straight up killed him.
Help me seek a newer world.
Now kiss.
Oh, trust me, the shocks do not end. It gets amplified with this next episode.
Alrighty then. Yeah, we're are we basically like done with all the side missions in the game then?
Yes, pretty much
Gotcha.
once you kill General Zhao's chicken, That's pretty much the end of the side missions, and then the reason we did that comes into play in this mission and a few missions going forward.
Gotcha.
So essentially, we pretty much, like, in those final missions, we essentially, it was mentioned, but it wasn't really, like, put on very well. So General Xiao, who was the leader of the SDC, was essentially putting a stranglehold on the Chinese government.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, we needed to lessen their power, because if they took over, obviously, those regions we were in, we did those side missions, and then they would control China.
Gotcha.
So essentially, helping China loosen the grip of the SDC obviously gains political favor, with them.
Mm-hmm.
At least in this game. Can't say the same thing about real life, unfortunately.
Oh,
So
man.
we could see that us helping them comes to play later on.
I mean, in terms
We
of
scratch
predictions,
their back, they scratch ours.
in terms of predictions, they got it right when U.S. and China would be basically the two most
Superpowers.
powerful. Yeah, the two most superpowers in the world. Yep.
Well, I mean, even at that point, China was still already a decent superpower at the time of release.
Yeah, that's true. 2012. Yeah.
Yeah. So China was already pretty much a superpower at that point.